We're back here live at Georgia State Capitol, and I tell you, it's a phenomenal. Looks like it's 4 levels here. If you haven't taken the tour, you want to definitely contact them before the summer begins, because I believe the tours start, I think she told me, Tuesdays at 1 o'clock. You can join in the groups there, or if you have a group, you would have to call, but the building is phenomenal. I've been here 16 years. This is my first time actually in the state capitol. And I think what I've learned this year in 2012, it's time for us to get involved. If you want to mature in your understanding of politics, if you want to mature in your understanding of conflict resolution within community structures, if you want to improve as an individual or as a family unit, you've got to get involved in something bigger than yourself. You can't sit around and mope about your problems, just get high or get drunk or party about things that are happening around us that affect us. And I've been talking to Mr. Mayor here. This is a young man that has taken this program, brought it to Atlanta, and I want to know what the response is before we talk about your special projects. He has a special announcement that he wants to announce. But let's talk about the response. What kind of response have you gotten here in Atlanta?
The response has been tremendous, because it's like it's very hard for young people or agencies, or churches or center directors to not respond positively to music, because they realize that all young people really enjoy music. So the whole thing about it is we've got totally fantastic response and acceptance from the community. A lot of different partnerships. People want to partner with us to do different projects and different activities. So I just been very pleased with what's going on so far. What I have been lacking so far, I'm still trying to find the right partnerships to bring in the funding and other kind of things. We need to operate our programs on a day-to-day basis. But that's going to come. I'm not even worried about it, because when you see so much progress and when you see the difference that we're making in the lives of so many kids who we have working our program so far, it's been a tremendous thing to look at so far.
Well, this is what I was going to suggest, because my attraction to Atlanta was to build programs within nonprofits here in Atlanta. That was my only attraction. I didn't come here to get a better job per se, but I came here to do street work, actually, working with communities and nonprofits to ensure that their programming was not only effective but funded. But one of the things that I want to encourage all nonprofits to do is to have that pre and post testing of that child coming in, because what hinders the funding process is that when we submit our grants, we don't have stats that show, and I mean real stats, that show a progression between the time that the child has entered into the program to the time that the child has been within the program 6 months or 2 quarters or whatever the case may be. And so it's essential that we do a thorough assessment, whether we have someone that's a clinical therapist or psychologist that can sit on the board, or whether we need to bring in an educator that can bring some kind of testing to the table. Something simple, nothing complicated, but something to measure the child's educational ability prior to entering to the program, and then once they enter into the program, being able to measure that after they have left or in the midst of the program. What do you think?
Well, the good thing about that is the fact that we've already done testing, and we have pre and post testing. We test kids as far as their knowledge of the music industry before and after they leave our program. In fact, our book, it has questions after every chapter, and after every chapter it has a series of questions. It totals about 50 questions. So when the kids come start our program, what we do, we actually give them that test of 50 questions. It's a boring situation, but we
At cost of admission.
Yeah, well, yeah, it is. But still, the question is very interesting. All kinds of different questions, such as the electrical engineering process of making a mix CD, the process of making it sound better. Or it's called A, CD mastering, B, CD arrangement, C, CD development, D, CD burning. I mean,
So what you have done then, you've written it down, so that's a win-win. So we're going to have to get together and put our heads together. But I think you're also onto something, because according to the trends, the way things are disseminated now, as you said to me off camera, is much different than it was 30 years ago. Now we have the online we have social media. And so how are you integrating all of this into those platforms?
Of course, we have our Facebook page, we have our website, or we have our Twitter, in action. And plus, we have a series of interns who are responsible for gathering the data, updating all those different sites that we have. That's one of my main things. We try to make our website as interactive as possible. We put some of the kids' songs on there. We put the music videos that they create in our programs and the documentaries that they create in our program on our websites too. So it's like we definitely try to make it as interactive as possible through media, because we also personally come up with understanding the realization that our next leader in the old days, of course, it came from the church, it came from politics, those kind of things, but our next leader may come from music, may come from entertainment, may come from social media. We noticed that in our last presidential election, where President Obama, he was the first president to rally social media in his campaign. Our next leader is going to come from that. Next black leader, next world leader. So I think it's very important that we do get kids thoroughly indoctrinated in the use of social media, what they do, and we try to incorporate those things in what we do with Admit program.
Well, I can't wait to come over there to the studio. You guys, parents, you're looking for summer programs to put your children in. He's going to talk for a few minutes about a special project that he has coming up, whereby all can get involved, from the kids, right, to the parents. So we want you to look into that camera there, and just talk a little bit about the program that is coming up here in just a few minutes.
We're in the process of doing a nonviolent CD. Season I have about 18 songs about nonviolence, and we're trying to get groups of kids together between 10 and 12 young people between the ages of 12 and 18. They're going to be recording 18 positive songs for a nonviolent CD project. So, the course of maybe 3 or 4 minutes, the young people are going to be exposed to music business, different jobs and careers. They'll also have a chance to write and do music and put on a song, write the lyrics, and they'll keep a copy of their single, and they're going to put it on a to between 1,000 different kids all over the Atlanta area. So if you're involved, please give us a call at 404-534-2600. My name is Thomas, and I'm looking forward to getting the kids involved.
And this is the Admit program. And again, over violence, this information is packaged in a musical format. And for those that want to participate, and again,
free participation. There's no cost to anyone for you to bring your kid. All you do is just get them at a certain time.
All right, you guys heard it here first on the Salette TVI network. If you want to be on a CD in a positive way, here's your chance. You have no excuse. And I wish you could see the lovely pictures here. I know you probably can't see that, but the kids are just having a very, very good time in the Admit program studio there, recording, and boy, it looks like they just are. You should see the glow on their faces. Kids at their best, just simply put.
Well, actually, they enjoy doing what they enjoy doing. So the thing about it is, as long as you got them involved and engaged in positive activities, they really find a way to get it done. So.
Well, listen, we're going to wrap it up here. 404-534-2600 is the number to call. This has been our extravaganza here at the Georgia State Capitol as we celebrate those prevention specialists and service providers here in the state of Georgia and beyond. If you would like to appear here as a news piece or as an interviewee, whatever you do, give us a call, 404-910-5019. My name is Marcus Salette. We'll be back with a few interviews after these messages.